the other day, and we'll get started. And we're going to begin standing today. So, coming onto your mat, I have my blocks, I have my blanket. Those are the things that I like, kind of pushing them off to the side for the time being. Maybe you have blocks or a blanket, and maybe you don't. Whatever you have, just having it close by, the things you like. We're going to begin by moving around a little, just kind of bouncing in place. You can kind of shake your arms, you can kind of bop around a little bit, do the Charlie Brown Christmas dance, which is always a good way to release tension, to start to get things moving in the morning. You can kind of flick your hands a little bit more. You can flick your feet, moving to one leg and flicking your foot into the other. And you might find a sigh. Ah, and then coming back to center. And just standing for a moment and noticing how that movement continues to resonate through your body. We're going to bring down the heavens, your palms face away, reaching up as you inhale and exhale down the front of your body. This is a good grounding exercise, and grounding is kind of a loaded word, but what we're looking for is coming into the present moment where we can find a sense of safety, where we can feel comfortable to touch base with our feelings, our bodies, with how we feel in the present moment. And releasing worries just for a wee bit of time. Feel the bottoms of your feet sinking into the earth. One more time, reaching up, gathering, sort of drawing in everything that is helpful and drawing it down towards your feet, feeling that sense of being grounded, rooted in your feet. And then bring one hand to your low belly and the other hand to your heart. And just breathe into your body, offering yourself kindness and compassion, and peace and love. We're going to continue working with balance, shifting your weight to one side. Lift your leg, lifting your knee if you can, maybe your foot off of your mat, and make some circles with your ankle and circles with your wrist simultaneously. And place that back down. We'll shift to the other side and kind of feeling this sense of floating a little bit, and you feel off balance, and then you return to your balance point, bringing that foot down. We'll do that again on each side, just once or twice more, whatever feels good to you, going at your own rate, your own pace, moving your fingers, your wrists, your ankle and toes. And the other foot comes down, and do it again. And oh, it can be a tall order. Weeble wobbles wobble, but they don't fall down. Coming back to center and And shake that out. Stand in mountain pose with your feet about hip width distance and let your fingers point down. Let your palms face inwards towards your body, opening up your chest, noticing the sense of rootedness in the bottoms of your feet, feeling lifted by the crown of your head. And we're going to open up the shoulders, kind of turning your palms to face away from you, and you unravel like a scroll. You kind of open up, maybe your chin lifts up, your thumbs might be pointing behind you, and then round forward and scroll your arms towards each other, letting your pinky edges of your fingers make their way towards each other as your chin comes to your chest. And we'll continue making these kind of unraveling and re-raveling your scroll movements, opening up and feeling your thumbs sort of point behind you and round forward and let your pinky fingers point towards each other. And just let your breath do whatever it does. But bring your awareness to the area between your shoulder blades as you round forward, even taking a breath specifically between your shoulder blades. And as you unravel, breathe into the area between your collarbones and exhale there. Roll again. Unroll again, and maybe you do it a couple more times. Taking your time, breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. And breathe into the space between your collarbones. And the next time you unravel, let your palms face away from you in that variation of mountain pose. And take a deep breath and go. Reach your arms up overhead. Reach and let your fingertips extend. You might even sway a little bit. You can lift one heel and then lift the other. Breathing, stretching your side ribs. Back to center. Reach and we'll fold forward. Let your knees bend a lot. Let your upper body release forward. Your head and neck soften. You might even kind of shake your head a little. Yes, no. You can sway a little. You can always step your feet a little further away from each other if that's helpful too for balance. The backs of your legs might be tight, and so bending your knees can alleviate that. And it also allows your rib cage to have a nice landing pad, maybe on the tops of your legs. Press through your feet and slowly roll back up to standing, taking your time, chin to your chest, until finally your shoulders come up to your ears and your head roots up. Mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Let go. Reach your arms up overhead. Sway a little. You might move your fingertips. It's almost like you're trying to reach something very tall, very high. A magical fruit up on the top of the limb of the tree. Feeling the stretch in your side ribs. Stretch through your spine, your shoulders. Now reach once more and then fold forward, letting your upper body just relax forward. Your knees bend as much as they'd like, and you just sway a little from side to side. Let your head and neck soften. Let your jaw relax. Slowly roll towards standing. Take your time. Let your spine make its way up vertebrae by vertebrae. Your shoulders stay kind of slouched and heavy until you make it to the top. Shoulders come up to your ears. They roll down and your head floats up. Mountain pose. Rock from the ball of your foot to your heel. And then find a balance point, find center, feel grounded, envision your energy moving down towards the bottoms of your feet. If there are roots there, helping you feel centered and balanced. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Bring your hands to your hips, and from this center point, we'll take an adventure Buddhist steps, bringing one knee in and out to the side, and you're kind of drawing that rooted foot up and then re-rooting it down, and you can make it very intentional as you go, as you shift. And we build strength in our legs and kind of more openness through the hips, through the knees. You might find that bend as you move to one leg, sinking across, and then to the other leg. Just noticing how things change with your physiology. You can notice your muscles start to really warm up. Your respiration, your heart rate increases. Just as it's supposed to. And this happens throughout every day and various times when we're doing various things. And grounding is the ability to bring yourself back to center and to observe those changes. And then maybe pause with your feet a little further away from each other. You can turn your toes out a bit and just stand for a few breaths. Feeling your feet again root into the earth. Bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly and feel your respiration and your heartbeat. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Find some squats with the toes pointing outward. Reaching your arms out, palms come together in prayer, and then sinking your hips, bringing your thumb knuckles down to heart center, and then straightening up, reaching your arms up, and down into prayer. And continuing with this movement, seeing if your breath wants to come along with you, or if your breath just needs to do its own thing, and that's totally cool too. And you're rooted and grounded, and even as you lift up and reach towards the heavens, your feet sink into the earth, and it's like you're balancing that space between heaven and earth. Smiling into your body, being kind to yourself, allowing for this exploration. Next time you stand up, you can keep your legs straight, reach your arms up, and then bring your hands back down to prayer posture, but keeping straight legs. Turn your toes to face forward so your feet are parallel. Feel your thumb knuckles rest against your sternum, and then just kind of tap with your thumb knuckles, tapping your sternum. And just let them tap. You can press through your feet. You can press through the outside edges of your feet, toe edge, and then through your big toe. As you tap around your heart, you can just tap all around, like you're tapping knuckles. Go here and there on your chest. This is so good for a change in seasons and keeping keeping the lungs clear and keeping the heart open, staying relaxed. And come back to center and pause. Notice the pressure between your two hands. Let your shoulders relax. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Variation of triangle pose. Your arms come out to a T, palms face down. Slowly rotate one arm so that your palm is going to face up. Sort of rotating at the shoulder, and that spiral makes its way down to your fingertips. And then reach those fingertips towards the sky. Turn your head to look at your lower fingertips. As you reach, you press through that pinky edge of the foot again, and then through the big toe joint. Breathing, and you're looking down, so you're kind of getting this stretch through your side body and then into your shoulder and your neck. And take a deep inhale here and let it go. Reach up and lower your arm. Let your chin come to your chest. Shoulders up to your ears and chin floats up, head floats back to the top of your spine. And now extend your arms again. Fingertips extend out, reaching, pressing through your feet, breathing. Slowly rotate the other arm at the shoulder so that the palm eventually faces up, and then find that extension, the fingertips extending towards the heavens, fingertips extending towards the earth. Your gaze is low, pressing through the different corners of your foot, different places, your toes, your heel, noticing that link, this sort of line of energy from the bottom of your foot all the way to your fingertips. Deep inhale and let it go. Reach up to come out, and as your arm comes down, bring your chin to your chest. Shoulders up to your ears and head floats up. And now bringing your arms to cross at your low back. You still have a wider stance if that is comfortable. And we're going to just hinge forward, not all that far. You're just hinging forward and coming back up. And you want to keep your neck nice and long so your chin comes a little towards your chest. Makes me think of that little toy where the bird with the top hat kind of puts its beak in the water. You know, looks like it's drinking the water. Maybe it is drinking the water. Pressing through your feet, through your big toe, through your pinky toe, heel. I'm feeling this stretch maybe in the backs of your legs. Maybe you go a little bit lower, but try to keep a long spine. If your low abdomen can sort of draw inward as you come forward, and do that one more time. And coming back up to stand. Let your arms come down and shake them out. Shake out your feet. Shake out your arms. Give yourself a little funky dance. And come back to mountain pose. I'll let your palms face inward, fingertips face down. And this is a different variation than we see most often. It's kind of like a Christmas tree. Your fingers are together, your thumbs are in towards your first fingers. You're like a little Christmas tree. And now begin to open up your fingers and rotate your arms so your palms face out, that variation of mountain pose. And breathing. You feel a little more open through your collarbones, a little softer. Feel your feet root into the earth. And take a deep breath in. Let it go. find some arm swing twists. So you might step your feet a little further away from each other and gently allow your spine to find this twist. And this can be so nice because you can allow your knees to bend and straighten. You can let your arms gently hit your body. As you continue to twist, maybe you look over one shoulder and then the other shoulder if it doesn't, or if it agrees with you rather. And you're giving yourself this massage along your spine, the large muscles that support your spine. There are also a variety of points, acupressure points along the spine. And so you're kind of stimulating those as well. And those are associated with various parts of your body, your organs. You're giving yourself an abdominal massage as well, nurturing your organs of digestion and all the other good stuff going on in there. I'm gonna come back to center and stand. Just stand, doesn't have to be mountain pose, and just notice the sensations moving through your body. Again, sort of grounding. We're gonna bring down the heavens 3 times. Up and draw down. Washing your organs, you've been kind of scrubbing them, cleaning them with that agitation through your twist, and now you're rinsing. You're in the rinse cycle. And let your hands come down and shake things out. We're going to switch gears and come to the top of your mat for a little bit more balance. Little adventures in balance. So find a mountain pose and let your hands come to your hips. Swivel your hips around a little bit. We're going to shift your weight to one leg and lift your heel. And if it feels good, lift your knee. And we did that earlier. Maybe you move your ankle around because you've been doing a lot of standing-y stuff, and it could feel nice to move your ankle around. And then bring your foot back down. Shift your weight to their leg and lift your heel. Maybe you lift your knee and you move that ankle around. And come back to center, bring that foot down. Shift the weight, lift your other knee, and just see if you can find a high march. So maybe your knee is kind of making its way towards being even with your hip, feeling your other leg nice and strong. And if this feels good, step the foot back for a crescent lunge, letting your back heel lift, your front leg is doing its job, it's doing its stuff, your hips are facing forward, shoulders relaxed, and if it feels good, you could bring your arms up overhead. You could bring your palms together at heart center. Finding balance in this asymmetrical type of posture. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Bring your hands back to your hips and bring your knee back up into a high march. And then place the foot down. Let your arms come down, shake out your arms, shake out your legs, and stand in mountain pose for a moment. And it could be with the palms facing out. And the hands are more open in that posture. Fingers are spread. Or maybe you try it with your fingers together and palms facing inward like you're a Christmas tree. Wherever you are, just noticing. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Bring your hands to your hips, shift your weight to your other leg, lift your knee into your high march. And we're going end up stepping that foot back to a lunge if that feels good. And your hips are still facing forward. It doesn't have to be a terribly deep lunge. You bring your hands to heart center. You extend your arms up overhead if that feels good to you. But see if your spine can feel long and if you can find balance across this asymmetrical posture. And find a smile. Smile into your body and offer it gratitude. And take a deep breath and let it go. Coming back into your high march. Set that foot down and shake out your arms, shake out your legs, mountain pose again. And maybe this time you do it the other way with the hands. Maybe this time if your hands were open facing forward, this time your fingers are closed, palms facing inward. You might play with both of them just to notice the difference. And that's what happens when we ground, when we can come into our body, into the present moment. We can explore, encourage the flow of energy, find more of a sense of balance, equanimity. Take a deep breath in and let it go. We're going to continue with our journey one more time. Let your hands come to your hips, shift your weight to one leg, lift your knee. And bring it back into your lunge. And if it feels okay, spiral your heel down, kind of open up into a warrior two. In warrior two, your rib cage is facing forward. You have that openness through your hips, maybe a little less, depending. And if it feels good, arms can extend. Bring your fingers together and your thumbs press against your first finger. Relax your shoulders, ease over your fingertips. Find your breath. Relax your jaw. We're going to come back into a crescent lunge. And so your bottom arm might swing around, your back heel lift. Maybe you reach your arms up overhead, fingertips reaching towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Bring your hands to your hips. High march. Wobbly march and bring your foot down. Shake out your arms, shake out your feet. Back to mountain pose, just to balance things out. Any variation. Either variation. Root your feet into the earth. Notice the bottoms of your feet. Take a deep breath and let it go. Hands to your hips. Shift your weight to the other leg. High march. And step that foot back to your crescent lunge. Spiral your back heel down and make your way into warrior two. Your chest facing forward. Press through the pinky edge of your back foot and your front leg. And you can kind of be here for a moment, just organizing things, feeling how tight some stuff might still be. And maybe reach your arms out to a T. Your fingers together. Thumbs in towards your first finger, over your fingertips. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Crescent lunge. Let your back heel lift. Let your arms maybe come up overhead. And now your hips are facing the same direction, straight ahead. And bring your hands down to your hips. High march. Set your foot down. Take it out. Mountain pose one last time. This time, Maybe beginning with your palms facing out, facing away from you, feet about hip width distance. Back of your neck is long, crown of your head towards the heavens. Take a breath here and feel the openness in your hands. Now bring your fingertips or fingers together, thumbs inward, rotate your arms, palms face inwards, and you're the shape of a Christmas tree. Take a breath here and just notice. We're going to make our way down to the ground through a sun salutation. Bring your hands to heart center. Let your palms press against each other. Reaching up and fold forward. Be in that forward fold for a few moments. Maybe you have blocks and you bring your blocks under the palms of your hands, or maybe your upper body just relaxes and dangles down. Maybe your palms come to the floor. Wherever you are, just see if you can kind of soften a little bit more into this forward fold. And to breathe up and down your spine, up and down the backs of your legs. Go ahead and come into tabletop, so making your way there. I have my blanket that I like to place under my knee. And then just come into child's pose. Any variation, you can sway a little bit. Your knees could be a little further away from each other. See if you can bring your forehead to the earth, to either the ground or to a block under your forehead, right kind of above your eyebrows or right at your eyebrows. That can feel really nice. Your arms extend out in front of you, or maybe they're back behind. Being in your child's pose for a few breaths. Breathe up and down your spine. And with each exhale, your jaw relaxes a little bit more. Your eyes soften a little bit more. Maybe you even feel your nervous system start to release and relax a little bit. You could stay here if this just feels really nice, or if you'd like, you can come into a downward facing dog. Extending your arms out in front of you, palms press into the earth, fingers nice and spread wide with your knuckles pressing down as well, curling your toes under. Let your head and neck relax, and you can lift your heels rather high and bend your knees. You might even pedal out your heels, kind of shifting from one leg to the other. That can feel nice, but really envision this of energy from the palms of your hands, of your arms, your spine, all the way to your tailbone. It goes all the way down the backs of your legs as well, up and to your fingertips again. Kind of this line of energy, the line of your breath moving. Or you're in child's pose and you're feeling your breath move up and down your spine as you rest there. Wherever you are, take a deep breath and let it go. Bring your knees back down to the ground. You're lifted, and if you're in child's pose, come into a tabletop. And then make your way into a seat. I'm going to take my blanket and I'm going to fold it so that it gives me a little bit more height underneath of my hips, because I like that when I'm seated with my legs extended long. It tends to help your pelvis to tilt a little so that your spine can stay nice and tall. And get there. You can kind of wiggle your feet. You can point and flex your toes. You can pat your legs, pat up and down your legs. I love doing that. It just feels good, especially after all of the good work that your legs have been doing for you this morning. And sitting up, you're going to press both heels into the earth and let your toes point upwards. So in a staff pose, your hands could come to the sides of your body and the palms pressed down. This is a good place also to use blocks if your hands don't comfortably come to the ground. Mine do with mine can come to my little blanket here. So taking a nice breath, feeling nice and tall. Reach up with both arms, fingertips towards the sky, sort of rotating your arms so that your pinky fingers start to come inwards as you press through the heels of your feet and toes point up. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, hinge forward and just go as far as you can go into a forward fold. And maybe your hands come to your upper legs, maybe they come to your shins, maybe they come to your feet. Wherever they go, it's absolutely fine. And then let your back round. Let your chin come towards your chest a little, and just let your head relax and sway a little bit here. And again, envision your breath sort of moving up and down your spine. It's like as you inhale, maybe it goes from the bottoms of your feet up the backs of your legs, up your spine to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, it makes its way back down from the crown of your head, down your spine, to the backs of your legs, to the bottoms of your feet, the tips of your toes. Slowly make your way back to a seat. Let your chin stay tucked. And we're going to take, until you get to the top, then your head can float up. We're going to take your hands to above one knee, bend your leg. You're going to bring your heel in towards your hip as far as it'll go. You're going to let your other heel press down. And we're going to find an open twist. So we're twisting away from the leg. So you can take your hand and kind of move the fleshy bits from your abdomen to help you to find that twist. You can hold on to the leg and then bring your fingertips behind you. So you're twisting away from your leg in open twist. You can look over your shoulder. Breathe in your open twist. And we'll come back to center. Let your knee fall out to the side. And this is where maybe if that's too much on your inner leg, you could bring a block under your knee. It could help to stabilize things. Turn your foot to face up, and you're going to give yourself a little massage on the bottom of your foot. There's a point in the middle of the foot called the bubbling wellspring, and it's an acupressure point that encourages that sense of rooting and grounding. Just giving the bottoms of your feet a little massage, because they do an awful lot for you over the course of a day, and we don't spend enough time really appreciating our bodies. It's a lot easier to just live in our minds and live in our thoughts and kind of in our worries and regrets and things like that. And so, coming back into your body, being here with your body, it really helps as you practice over time to be less reactive and to become more responsive. So you're giving yourself this nice little foot rub, and then let your foot come in towards your inner leg. Sit up nice and tall, reach your arms up, press the long leg heel into the earth, and fold forward over that leg. Let your jaw relax, let your upper body soften. You might grab your leg somewhere, your ankle, maybe your foot, who knows. when we take care of ourselves, it really makes a difference in how we live our lives and how we interact with everyone else around us. Coming from a place of balance and grounding to be a good conduit for the emotions, the energy, the different things that come up. You're gonna slowly walk your hands up and come back up to a tall spine. Bring your hand to the outside of that leg, the knee, and extend your leg long. Press that heel into the earth. Bring your hands to the other, above the other knee, and bring it in. Your heel in, sitting up nice and tall, and then you can bring your hand to the abdominal area and kind of pull your abdominal contents to the inside of that bent knee, holding onto the leg. Maybe you bring your arm to the inside of the leg, that's fine too. Fingertips come behind you, lifting up, find an inhale and exhaling. This twist, and this open twist is very nourishing for the abdominal contents. And our digestion is connected with the earth element. So this idea of being grounded, digestion of foodstuffs, it doesn't happen very easily when we're in our sympathetic response, when we're in the fight or flight response. Digestion occurs when we can be more relaxed in our parasympathetic response. Coming back to center, you can let the knee come out down to the side, maybe of a block or something to cushion it. You can turn your foot to face you and give your foot that foot rub. And so when we feel grounded, we have an easier time being present and whatever kinds of things occur. Kind of balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain. We can better digest ideas, information, situations, have a better way of releasing worry. Just digesting it. Giving your foot a nice massage does such a great job, and it's going to continue to do a great job for you today, whatever it is that you do, wherever it is you go. And then let your foot come towards your inner leg. Sit up nice and tall and reach your arms up overhead and fold forward. Maybe your hands come to your leg, your shin, your ankle. Maybe they come to your foot. Who knows what happens here? This is also a great place to use a strap. Let your jaw soften. You might sway a little. And slowly walk your hands back up. Bring your hand to the outside of your knee and stretch out your leg. Bounce your knees, windshield wipe your feet, and then bend your knees, bring your feet to the ground, and we're slowly going to come down to the back body. I've got my cushion now for under the back of my head. Plant your feet into the ground. Let your low abdomen draw towards your spine. Let your arms come out in front of you, and then slowly, with your chin coming in, rounding your spine, and then slowly lowering down until you plop. Then you bring your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. Finding a nice rock across your sacrum, across your low back. With your hands on your knees, make some circles going in opposite directions, letting your hips make nice big circles, releasing tension from your hip flexors, from your pelvis, massaging your contents of your pelvis too, and your abdomen when you do this as well. I'll go the other direction. then happy baby. Let your knees come towards your armpits. Maybe you grab onto the inside of your feet to the outsides of your feet. Maybe it's your uh, backs of your legs. Wherever you find yourself, see if your chin can come a little bit more towards your chest. Maybe rock a little from side to side in your happy baby. Feel your back making connection with the earth beneath you. And take a deep inhale and let it go. Bring your knees back in and straighten your legs towards the ceiling. Let your arms extend, fingertips towards the ceiling as well, and just move your wrists and ankles. And now you're sort of free because your back body is supported by the earth. It's like there are roots growing out from the spine, all along the spine, kind of down into the earth, encouraging that sense of being safe and secure. And now your limbs have the opportunity to move around a little bit more without having to worry about balancing. One of the beautiful things that happens when we make our way towards final relaxation is allowing yourself to be supported by the earth, to be here in this very moment. So bring your feet down to the ground. Let your hands come to your abdomen. Let your feet be about mat width distance. And I'm just going to windshield wipe your knees from side to side. Let your hands drift across your abdomen. And again, you're kind of encouraging and massaging your abdominal contents, your stomach, and the earth element, allowing for that sense of safety and security. And releasing worry. And then coming back to center, making your way into your final relaxation posture. And maybe you like having the knees bent. Maybe that's better for your low back and your knees fall in towards each other. Or perhaps you bring your hands to your hips, press your buttocks down, and extend each leg long. Make sure the back of your head has some support. This is so good for your nervous system to have just a little extra cushion under the back of your head. If you have glasses, it's advisable to remove them because, again, your nervous system picks up, oh, it's time to think, it's time to do things, and it's just time to be. Let your hands rest on your body, or maybe they release down to your sides, and wiggle around a little bit, kind of jostling your body, allowing yourself to really sink into the earth beneath you. Committing to stillness, take a deep breath and let it go. And allow yourself to rest. Notice the sensations moving through your body and your mind. Maybe you can feel kind of the resonance of all of your movement and your breathing and your focus. Notice your breath, unconditioned, breath of a sleeping baby or an animal resting with a full belly, comfortable, safe, supported by the earth. Notice your breath moving in and out through your nostrils. The warmth on the exhalation. And when your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the breath, to the sensation of your body resting on solid ground. Just keep bringing it back. Absorbing the benefits of your practice. Begin to deepen your breath. Make small movements with your fingers and toes. Find a full body stretch. There you are. And slowly roll over to your side. And take your time pressing yourself up to a seat. As you arrive there, rock a little from side to side and front and back. And feeling your tailbone sink into the earth and the crown of your head extend towards the heaven. Bring a hand to your belly and a hand to your heart. Feel the warmth and gentle pressure of your hands. Feel your breath and your heartbeat. And offer yourself kindness and compassion, peace and love. And let it permeate your being and be part of each interaction. Namaste, friend. Thank you so much for coming to your practice. It's always just an honor to get to spend time with you, and I'll hit my stop record button